So today it is Tuesday, February 28th, and I am currently at school, and my hair looks crazy, but that's okay. So I'm sitting outside, and I ate my lunch out here today, as you can see. I'm alone today because my friends are at UTSA today for something. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it feels very decent out here. It feels like I can just take a nap out here. I took some medicine because I have a headache, and I'm just relaxing. I was like really hungry, so I think maybe now that I already like put some food into my, my system, my headache will go away. I just wanted to start vlogging a little bit for today because I haven't vlogged. Well, I mean, I've vlogged, but I haven't edited my other videos to post them. So, I'm sorry. I know. It looks so nice out here, though. Like, let me just turn the camera around and, like, show y'all. Hold on. Let me ignore everyone walking, but this is where I'm currently eating. So, you see these bikes over here? I wanted to ride them the other day because I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to ride them, but like you have to pay like 20 something I think a month, and I was like, what the fuck, no, I'll pass. But yeah, it's so fucking pretty over here. Like, I'm underneath trees and shit, relaxing in the shade, so it's nice. It's very nice. Let me do a little slow-mo of how this place looks. It's very nice. This is just like one little side over here though. Little corner. The other day I showed y'all, like a couple of weeks ago actually. That's the Scobie building over there. Let me rephrase myself. It's the Scobie building / the observatory, and it should be opening soon. I got an email from them asking if I wanted to work with them. Excuse me, and be a part of their team on Fridays. But I'm not sure yet. I've been considering it, but I don't know. But yeah, it's so beautiful today and relaxing. Is what is my favorite trend for 2016? I don't really know, honestly. I don't know. I don't really keep up with all that, all those trends. I mean, I see them going on because everyone's posting on them on Instagram or etc. But I don't think they're really trends. I think they're just styles that are being brought back, and they're like, oh, it's a new trend. It's like, not really. That's already been going on. You just bringing it back. I don't know. I guess my favorite trend would have to be, oh my god. So I noticed in 2016, a lot of people were changing their hair color. A lot of girls were changing their hair color, and it was unnatural colors. I did that too. Mine was like purple, reddish. It was really pretty. I don't know if you can still see it. Probably not. But mine was like purple, reddish, and a lot of people had red, like bright red. I've seen some teal, I've seen some other purple, just a bunch of colors like that, and I think it's really pretty, and I feel like, why not? You know, before you get married, before you have a family, before you have a real hardcore professional job. I mean, some jobs allow hair colors like that, and some don't. They're like really strict because of appearance and etc. And, you know, but I'm so sorry. Some jobs don't accept that, and so, you know, it's kind of sad because some people, like my job, doesn't accept nail polish or fake nails, and everyone who knows me knows I'm this is so off topic, I'm so sorry. Everyone knows that I love to have my nails painted. I love fake nails. I love long nails. I miss my acrylics. I miss them. But when summer comes around, you best believe I'm gonna have my nails done. They're going to be sharp AF, okay? Okay. But I feel like if you have the privilege and the opportunity and your parents are not strict, or if you're out of college, or if you moved out or whatever and you're on your own and you have the chance, go for it. Oh, I know I promised y'all a Q&A, and a few people asked me questions already. A lot, actually. One of the questions was, it was a girl from my school, and I'm not going to say her name because I didn't ask her, and I don't think she told me yes or no. But she wanted me to put her name out there, so I met her from my last semester. We had English together, so that's how I know her. She's pretty cool. She asked me, have I lived here? I'm not going to say where I live. If I lived here in San Antonio all my life, and I said no. I used to live in Arenas Pass. She asked me, what is a song that has helped me get through tough times or hard times in general? So, I know a lot of people, or let me rephrase that, majority of people when they are sad, and this sounds any day now. This sounds pretty ironic, right? So I know quite a few people when they are sad, they listen to sad music because they see it like this: I'm already sad, so why not? Let me just cry it out. If you need to cry, then fine. Listen to a sad song. Watch a sad movie. But my answer and my response to that is, how is that helping you? If you need to cry, you can just cry without even putting yourself in that kind of mood, because once you're in a mood like that, it's like kind of difficult at the moment to get out of. Like, you're just really bloomy, and then you start thinking about stuff, and I don't know if that's just me, but once I'm sad or depressed, it's like really hard to get out of it at that moment, because you're already in that stage. So it's like everything starts attacking you, and it's just easier to break you down because you're already broken down, you know? I know a lot of people where they're like, oh, I'm sad, so when you listen to sad songs, I feel like that's really dumb. I'm sorry. Like, I don't do that. So when I'm sad or I'm upset or going through something that's really tough or stressful, etc., I listen to gospel music, Christian music, you know, positive upbeats. Just hearing those words, you know, it really changes my mood, and my thought process is no longer dull, negative, or, you know, it's just, it inspires me to want to get up and say, hey, you're young, you're beautiful, you're smart, you know, you have a big life ahead of you, and God has a plan for you, and there's a purpose for you in this world, and don't be upset, don't give up right now, because the moment you give up is when you have failed, is when you messed up. You made a bad grade on a test, you had a bad hair day, that's fine. Another day you wake up is another day to fix those things, to prevent those things, and to change those things. And then even then, when you have fallen down so hard, and sometimes it seems really difficult to get up and say, how can I get through this? How can I get out of this? Don't think and say, this is impossible, and how can I? Try to find ways that are doable and say, what can I do? what can I fix at this moment. You need to start small and then work your way up. Because if you're thinking real big things like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get through this, and etc., and this is so bad, you're right. With that mindset and with that attitude, you're never going to get through it. Oh my god, my collar's bothering me. I'm so sorry. You're never going to get through it, and you're never going to accomplish anything, and you're always going to be negative when you think like that. You need to tell yourself, and you need to think positive for yourself. You can't depend on somebody to tell you, good job, you're doing so great. That is awesome. And if you have friends and you have family and people in your life in general who do that on a daily basis for you, great. And I'm not saying that I don't. I have amazing people in my life, but there's some people where they don't have that, where they don't socialize with other people, or they don't even have people that will tell them that. And that's true. There's people out there that won't tell you, good job, because no one has to. It's not a law. We're not obligated to be nice to each other. We should, but we don't have to. Nobody is obligated to, motivate you or be your personal counselor, or, no one has to do that. All we have to do is compromise and respect each other. That's what we should be doing. That's what I feel like we have to do in order to get by in life freely and not have any problems. Communication is the key. I'm just talking away now. But yeah, so I feel like if I'm upset or anything and I'm going through hard times, I personally love to sing. I know I'm not the best singer in the world, and I don't think I'm so amazing, but when I personally sing, Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere. That just makes me feel amazing. I might edit that out. But whenever I sing, that just changes my mood, and I wake up and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I in this disaster right now? Why do I feel weak and so disgusting when I am so much more capable of more than what I'm putting myself through and what I'm doing right now? And that's when I realized myself, get up. You can do better than this. You're better than this. Stop acting like that. Stop thinking like that. Because you know what you're capable of, and you know what you can do, and you can fix this. Everything has a purpose, and everything is fixable. You need to realize that soon, before it's just too late. Hello guys, so update. I'm finally home. School was great today. My headache is going away, so that's good. You can obviously tell that, yeah. So I'm currently trying to load my Wi-Fi on my computer because I was going to read off some questions that people had messaged me when I had posted on my Facebook page. If you don't have me on Facebook, I have a page. It's called Hey, It's Yolanda, and I'm smiling, and I'm wearing a hat. And yeah, I'll link that in the description box if you want to go and check me out. Okay? Because I post my videos on there too. And then I ask questions on there like, is there any ideas y'all want me to post about, or etc., etc. The question that I was asked is, what kind of food am I? What kind of food I am. If I had to relate to a food, I have to say something sweet. So, something sweet but not too sweet, at least to me. I'm gonna say watermelon. You know what? No. You know what? I want to say chocolate, but that's not really a food. That's like a flavor. I'm so stupid. I was like, I'm chocolate. Sweet. Yeah. I'm so dumb. For a food item, let's just go with watermelon. I'm sweet and pretty. Watermelons are pretty and delicious and sweet. Okay, so yeah. And the other question is heels or flats? Um, it depends on what I'm wearing, honestly, because if I'm wearing something that's really casual, I'm not gonna want to wear heels with it, you know? But I feel like that's kind of like, duh, kind of thing, you know? If I'm wearing like a nice, comfortable tee and a cardigan and like leggings or jeans, then probably flats if it had to be one of those two. But if I'm wearing, let's see, a jumper or a romper and it's really cute, but like it looks like I'm going out or something, like a late night outfit, pretty much, then I would wear heels with it. If I'm going to a dance or to prom, then heels. Um, but yeah, but I had to say the one I wear the most, and the one that I probably would pick out of the two, like instantly, would be flats.